Yes! Did you see that? That suddenly looks a little bit more neon. Look at this! Pink barbecue sauce. Yes, that's the video, isn't it? Welcome to this video. A lot of you guys have been sending me these images on the screen right now of what I think is Heinz that have come up with pink barbecue sauce. Now, let me get something straight out of the way. This isn't a sponsor video. I don't even know if this is real. It could be AI generated and I don't really care, but a lot of you guys said off the clear ketchup, can you do another ketchup? Here's an example. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's do it and see if we can bring it to life. However, if I'm gonna do it, we're going to do it all from scratch. So homemade mayonnaise, homemade barbecue sauce to ultimately create a neon pink monstrosity which we might drench on pulled pork at the end. Yep, a little bit like the clear ketchup. The cool thing with a clear ketchup bottle actually is that you never know when it's full or empty. I have got an empty canister which needs filling with pink barbecue sauce. Wow, let's start with the mayo. This is going to be fun. There are so many hybrids out there already. This one caught my eye that I saw as well, this sort of ketchup and mayo hybrid, which to be fair is pretty much burger sauce, which actually if I use that instead of barbecue sauce would be great. It'd be much paler so you could really get that colour in, but then it wouldn't be barbecue sauce, would it? Ingredients for the homemade mayonnaise. The lemon, which is actually optional, thinking about it, I could have used the pink grapefruit, couldn't I? Pinch of salt. We've got some rapeseed oil, aka canola oil. You can actually use any sort of oil really. We've got some white wine vinegar, again fairly neutral, which will help too. Dijon mustard for that kick, which we can adjust. And of course, the well-known mayonnaise ingredient, high concentrate, baby pink, food colouring. However, there is one ingredient missing. Yesterday I made some crookies. That was the last video I did. And I used all my eggs up. So generally I need to go to the shop and get an egg. I'll be right back. Only need one egg, so we're gonna have a lot of frittata this week. Dr. Barry, we'll see you now. I've got myself a stick blender here. If you've got a food processor where the blades are quite close to the bottom, mine isn't that great, so it won't really catch the egg. So having one of these is ideal. And what I've realized is, because I went to the shop, I've actually got enough eggs. Now I could probably just double this recipe and make more mayo, so let's do that. Get all dressed up for nothing. You can really taste the difference though, so I hope you try this. Pink food coloring optional. Alrighty, in goes the salt. Here is the vanilla. No, the vanilla? That would be amazing, the vinegar. The Dijon, which you can add as much as you want really, really customize it. You can even add it in later once it's all mixed together, because all this fun, there is quite a serious step that we don't want to avoid. Yeah, so this is basically the most important bit. We can add our more vinegar if we want, or the lemon juice in just a bit, but if we get this wrong, the mayonnaise will actually break, and you need to do this gradually. So I've got my blender on a medium speed. And what we need to do is slowly, I've got the jug just here, see that? I've still got a teeny bit of my oil left, but I am really, really happy with that. Honestly, that is amazing. And now we can tweak it. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt and some lemon juice. That looks awesome. That actually looks really good. Oh, that is outrageous. Honestly, everyone should have a go at making their homemade mayo. I'm not gonna dye that yet. We're gonna move on to the barbecue sauce, which we might try and make a little bit paler. Okay, Barbie?
This mayonnaise is lovely.
Yeah? See what you think when it's pink.
It tastes really mustardy.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Oh, she takes after me. This is where it could all go wrong. I have actually got some clear ketchup, a little bit left, maybe about that amount left. I just put some in the freezer. I don't know why, it's kind of like a memento, like I kept the bottle. But I'm hoping that the dilution with the mayo and by using a white sugar, so this is caster sugar rather than a dark brown sugar, it might balance this out a little bit more. Still got the paprika, which is gonna tan it. Rather than putting onion in, which you could put in the mayo too, I'm using some just onion powder. Not that that would make a difference. Worcester sauce. And one of the last barbecue sauces I made, it actually uses a combination of 2 different vinegars, and one was a red vinegar, but I've gone for white again. So all of this together in a pan. Actually, this first stir might basically make or break it. Now, hopefully, that sugar, because remember there's sugar in, that is so dark. Oh no. That is so red. Okay, so that's been about 2 minutes. The only thing I will say is it's getting slightly paler as I'm warming it. I don't know why. Of course, if I leave it in there too long with the sugar in there, we'll make a caramel, probably. A tomato caramel. Oh. I'm going to add some water in, and then I'm going to reduce it down. So, like, simmer it for probably about half an hour to thicken it back up. I mean, that's made it slightly paler. Look, it's like, this is going to take so, like, stinks of barbecue sauce in a good way. What I'm doing, though, is just time to time, just skimming this foam. I feel like this is definitely doing something, so it's the least I can do. I've just found a recipe for white barbecue sauce, which is mayonnaise, pepper, salt, lemon juice, vinegar, and white sugar. That is it. But how does that get barbecue-y? I want that tang of the ketchup. So maybe I could have just done that instead. That has simmered right down. There is no getting away from it. That is pretty dark. So we've got about 300 ml of the mayo there. A slight yellowy hue to it. And on goes the barbecue sauce. So, actually, it might naturally dye it. Imagine this, we stir it, we don't even need the food dyes. I want that barbecue flavour in there. So we're gonna go 6 tablespoons. Let's see what this does, Barbie. Ooh. Okay, ooh. Oh my gosh. I was really worried then, but now it's sort of taking. Oh, wow. I think it's time to Barbie this. Or is it Barry this? So we have got some high concentrate food dyes, so not the ones you generally get from the supermarket. They're not too bad, they're more like the gels. These are concentrates, they're strong. So we've got like a baby pink, so slightly more paler, which I think is more the ketchup one, and then a hot pink, okay? So I don't really know, like maybe, I really wanted to say stilettos then. What? The colour of stilettos, this might just pop it a little bit more. So I think we'll try and get it pale at first. Here we go then. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I can see the traces. Is it actually doing anything? Oh, it sort of is. Oh my gosh, it's trying. Oh, look. It's coming through. I'm gonna need more, I think. This stuff is strong. Come on then. Let's see if we can get this to break down and get in there. It does take a while. The strange thing is, this is mayo. And we're about to pulled pork. Yeah, I like that a lot. So, we'll just do the other one. And you'll probably be able to see from that. Look at the difference in this here. I'm going to do smaller amounts of this. Come on. Oh no, please don't go too much. Please don't go too much. Oh, yes! Did you see that? That suddenly looks a little bit more neon. Look at this! I think there's only one person I know that is a good judge of pink this vibrant. Oh my gosh, I could just see now what the camera can see. That looks really pink, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to try pink pulled pork?
Yes, please.
All right, I've got a funnel to help me. It's like a weird piping bag. There we go. We have christened the bottle. Time to fill it up. Optional to get some on the work surface, but that... Right, see you in a minute. Right, we can't leave it like that. With the help of my friend Tim and also the Prince of Labels, Matt, we did this. So Matt has just said he's not the Prince of Labels, are you?
No, I can't take credit.
It's just
someone else's work.
The Prince of Printing.
I just press print, yeah. Prince of printing.
I think that'll do just fine, Matt. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're not barbecue, it's Barbiecue. That actually does look really, really cool. Anyone for pink pulled pork? Just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's so weird. Right, come on. I was going to take it from the bowl, but let's do it from this. Oh, look, that really shows how pink it is. Wow. I don't even know if it tastes barbecue-y. It smells like it. Is this a thing where I do coloured recipes? Obviously, you guys like the clear. I've done some like black lemonade and things like that in the past, but the whole recipe. So even for this one, I would have made these brioche buns from scratch and made them like bright pink. To break it up, I've got some normal coleslaw here, and I mixed in a little bit of our pink barbecue mayo to create this. That is proper bonkers. Lid on top, pink barbecue pulled pork with semi-pink barbecue coleslaw in a brioche bun. Thanks, mate. Although we haven't actually tasted it yet. Pink barbecue mayonnaise. Okay.
Oh,
That's great.
that's nice.
Yep, that does not taste like candy floss.
No.
It's like the colour, isn't it? It throws you up. Right, try some pink pulled pork, and I'll try this. It's absolutely ridiculous. The colour, you're just like, oh, this is going to be sweet, and it just blows your mind. Is that good? Yeah? So if you like this theory, maybe I could do a green Big Mac, the whole thing green. I would actually enjoy doing that, as long as it's made from scratch. I don't want to just dye it. I would like this today, how we made it. So any ideas you've got, do let me know down below. And yeah, it's not barbecue, it's Barbiecue. Thanks, mate.